Greetings, stewards. Welcome back to Steward Her Finances. Today is my August 2025 Budget with Me reconciliation. This is where I get real with my numbers, share my wallet expenses, show how they tie into my monthly fixed expenses, and then we'll wrap it up with some fun savings challenges. If you enjoy faith-based budgeting, monthly budget reconciliations, and savings challenges, make sure you like, subscribe, and let's jump in. Budget reconciliation is about accountability. It's where I compare what I projected with what I actually spent. This helps me to see where I went over budget, where I came under, and how I can do better next month. It's not about perfection, it's about progress and stewardship. For the wallet expenses for the week, my actual for week 1 was $269.91. For week 2, $206.78. For week 3, $203.34. And for week 4, $368.91. This is where I went over. So let's total those up. This gave me a grand total for the month of August, $1,048.94. And what I projected was $1,485. This left me under, so what we'll do is 1485 subtract 1048 tack 94. This left me $436.06 under budget. Okay, so we're going to go to the next page, which has my total budget for the month, but we're going to focus on these wallet expenses. So for the projected daily bread, I had $400. I actually spent $400. Oh, let me get my purple pen. There we go. I actually spent $419. For my journey fuel, I had $200 projected. I spent $183. For Joy Fund, I had $160. I spent only $36.45. For Temple Care, $85, but I didn't do anything for Temple Care this month. Overflow, I had $40 allocated. I only used $20. Stewards Reserve, $200. I only used $100.73. For miscellaneous unplanned, I had $160 projected. I spent $49.76. First fruits, $240 I had projected, and I spent $240. And with these numbers totaled up, we should get the $1048.94. Yep, so total actual spent was $1048.94, which gave us a difference under budget of $436.06 under. So now let's look at the full monthly picture. So this is for the month of August. We're going to add in, because here are all my fixed expenses. We're going to add in the $1048.94. What I projected was $5,169.09. What I actually spent was $4,737.43. I got this off camera. Didn't want to put you through me adding all those up, which left me, which I ended the month. Hold on. We're going to do 5169, tack 09, subtract 4737, tack 43, which left me $431.66 under budget. So since we added this into there for the month of August, we were under $431.66. So even though I went over a little in groceries, the overall month was a win. I stayed under my total budget. Okay, so we'll put that grand total for the month, 4737, tack 43, under a total of 431.66. So lessons learned. 1, groceries ran a little higher than expected, so I'll focus on meal planning in September. 2, Joy Fund went mostly unused. I only spent $36.45 out of the 160 projected. This tells me that I can probably reduce this category, but I'm going to give it another month and see what happens. Temple care wasn't touched, which is fine short term, but I don't want to neglect my personal care in the long term. So we're going to keep that at $85. Storage reserve was key. Having the $100 cushion protected me from overspending elsewhere. So that is it for the budget reconciliation for the month of August. So now let's get into the fun stuff. The savings challenges. Let's see, move all this out the way. Let's bring this to the forefront. So today I have $75 I'm going to spend playing these savings challenges. These savings challenges, let's see, roll the dice. It comes from Reynolds Budget. So I brought these off of Etsy. Y'all know Etsy can be a dangerous place. So Reynolds Budgets, put that closer. And this one is also Reynolds Budgets. So I should just call this the Reynolds Budget Savings Challenge. Now this one is from Southern Grace Decor. I wanted to learn how to play Shut the Box. So we're going to do that today. So the first one we're going to play, let's do roll the dice. Okay, we'll count the money. Let's see. So we'll do this. Make sure we have $75. This way I don't lose count. $75. Okay. This up. And go like that. So hopefully the money's in the frame. We can move that. Okay, the first one we'll start with. We'll start with Twist Your Way to Savings. So each one already has a number. So purples are ones, blues are twos, greens are threes, reds are fours, oranges are fives, and yellows are six. So this won't go any higher than $6. So let's see. Now the dice, these are the dice that came with it. I'm assuming I'll roll both. Okay, we have a blue and a green. So that's $5. Let me get a marker. Let's see. I should have already had the marker. I guess we'll use a black marker for this. I can mark it, exit off. So we have a blue and a green. We'll do this one up here for a total of $5. Then let's see. We'll take turns. We'll do each of them once and we'll keep going until all the money's gone. So we'll put $5 on this one. Let's do roll the die. Let's see. The savings on this is $210. Put those there. And I don't know. I want to say, so it seems most of these games did come with dice, but I don't know which dice went with who and why. So this looks like it goes with it. We're going to roll it. And that is $5. Okay, we're going to put $5 on that. Okay, shut the box. So what this say? It says roll the dice, then add them together. Cross out 1 to 2 boxes that equal the amount. When you roll the dice and no more combinations can be made, the game is over. Add the remaining boxes and save. Okay, so let me get this right. Put that dice there. We're going to use these 2 dice. Okay, so we roll them. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, combinations that will get me 9. So 8 plus 1 is 9. Ooh, okay. 8, 7 and 2. Okay. Can I do 9 in itself? 9 and 0? Probably can't do that. 6, 7, 8, 9. And 9. Okay. So, wait a minute. Let me see. When you roll the dice and no more combinations can be made, the game is over. Add the remaining boxes. Okay, $9. Wow. I guess I got a shut the box. I don't know. Y'all let me know. So let's put $9 in here. That's my first shut the box. So hopefully I played it correctly. We'll put that there. Okay. And then let's try Fruity for savings. Okay, now these I get to make up the amounts myself. Let's move this right there. So let's see. We'll do 2, 3, 1, 5, 6, 2. Okay, yeah, hey, that's what it sounds like. Okay, so I don't know if this came with dice or anything. We'll do 1 die, 6 sides. Oh, wow, $6. Okay, so that's the blue one. Let's see, the blues look like whatever that is. So we'll just color that in. Let's see. Yeah, I like this coloring it in. Hopefully I could get it not to smear. Let me grab the rest of these because it looks like I'm going to be using these types of markers. So blue, $6. One more 5 left. So we'll go into the ones. Okay, so we'll go back to twist for savings. Almost dropped it. Okay, we got purple and orange. Purple and orange. Let's put this in there. Oh, and it's smeared everywhere. Wait a minute, let me do this. Okay, I really have to let these dry, don't I? And we're going to remark those. Okay, and we have a purple and an orange. So purple is $1, orange is $5. So that's my last 5. We'll put that, make sure it doesn't smear again. Look at that. Yeah, that's where it all went. Okay, we'll put you on top. Okay, we'll go here next. We'll do the die. I hope y'all are having a great weekend. I got to spend time with family and friends, got to fellowship, and it's been fairly relaxing. So $1 goes into this one. Okay. Oh, I got to color these off, don't I? We'll use green. So the first one was 5. I'll just color it. I'll put it on top so that make sure I get this. Yeah, I got to remind myself I have to do something. And then I got a 1. So far, $6 is in here. Okay, there we go. I'm going to do some coloring saves. This feels so relaxing. Okay, so I got that. That's for the roll. We'll put this right there. Okay, shut the box again. What did I use? 2 die. Okay. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, where's the marker? Okay, 8. 8. Okay. Okay, so 7 and 1 is 8. 8. 5 and 3 is 8. 6, 7, 8, 6. I hope I'm playing this right. 6 and 2 is 8. And that's 17. That's 8. Okay, 9, 10, that's 12. Okay. Oh, I got to add up those. Let me get my little calculator here. So 4 plus 8 plus 9 equals, whoo, $21. Okay, 10, 20. Okay, here we go. So we got 20, 21 for this. Man, shut the box. It's killing me. Okay, so there's shut the box. Okay, let's do the fruity savings. Woo, $21. Okay. Okay, and then fruity savings. I think I use 1 die, right? Let me just put D6, D6, so I know not always having to think. Okay, $5. So that's green. Green is the apple. We're going to have to use some 1s for this one. Okay, green. Color that in. This is fun. Oh, man. Okay, so $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that's $5 for that. Okay, we'll go back to this. Twist your way to savings. And we have blue and purple. Let's see. So blue is 2 and purple is 1. So that's $3. That's $3. Put you there. Okay, we'll do roll and save next. Roll and save is 1. That is $2. Then we'll do D6 for this one for fruity savings. $5. That's green again. You trying to eat up everything. That looks like an apple, right? Where is the apple? So $5 for this. Okay, 2, 4, and 5. Okay, we running out of funds. I don't want to do an IOU. Okay, shut the box. Here we go. Here we go again with shut the box. Okay, shut the box. Let me take 2 die. And, it's still spinning. Oh, I hope I got that on camera. 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. Okay. So always 7 and 1. 6 and 2. 5 and 3. And we have $21 again. Okay, guys. Oh, I'm going to go grab some more cash. Let me go grab some more cash from that I had from savings challenges. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm adding additional $76 because I do not want any IOUs for these challenges, at least not today. I do have IOU slips, but yeah. So it looks like I have $21 that I need to put in Shut the Box. Wow, Shut the Box. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that I need money when I do Shut the Box because yeah. Let's go back to Twist and Save. I forgot how many rounds I'm on. So let's see. We may not use the remainder of the money, but it appears that Shut the Box likes to eat up a lot of money. So green and orange. Green and orange. So that's $8. Man. 6, 7, 8. Okay, Shut the Box. I'm gonna need money for that one. Duly noted. And for this one, $2. Okay. Okay, for Fruity Savings. Oh, look at that. Even though I try not to. Okay, we're gonna use this D6 again. $5. Okay, $5. Another one. Another $5. Let's put this here. So green for 5. Okay. Okay. Let me see. How many? Should I do one more round? Let's do one more round. We're going to start with Shut the Box again. Shut the Box. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Oh, what equals 7? Oh, yeah. See. 6 and 1. 7, 5, 6, 7. 4 and 3 is 7. Ooh, let me look at the calculator. I tell you. Okay, so duly noted, Shut the Box is here to eat up all my money. Okay. Oh, wow. $24. We are definitely going to end with Shut the Box only getting that much left. Okay, so $24. Here we go. So I had a 20, and now it's getting $4 more. Look how ugly that dollar is. I asked the bank if they could give me the crispy ones. She says, whatever comes out, comes out. And I'm like, yeah, right. Okay, we're going to Shut the Box. We'll total up everything. Let me do one more round of these 3. And then we will end it there because I got 2 5s and how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 ones. 1 5 left. Wait a minute, 2 5s left. So let's see. We will do these. Purple and orange. So purple is $1 and orange is $5. So purple and orange. So that's $6. Okay. And then actually, let me put D6 up here too so I don't forget D6. 1. Yeah, put 1. This way I can remind myself that I'm using 1d6. We'll see how good that works. $1 for this one. Let's see what Fruity Tooty gets me. That's $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's see. Yeah, $4 and oh, I don't have a $4. Hold on, my bad. I did not put any 4s on here. Yeah, let's roll again. Okay, $3. Whew. So I'm gonna put that back right there. Let me get $3. Glad I caught that. And we're gonna do an orange for $3. Let's see, there we go. Make sure I don't get smeared. So we'll do an orange for $3. So I have to remember to look to the side here when I roll that die. These games didn't come with instructions, so hopefully, as long as the money gets saved, right? Okay, shut the boxes out. Let's see. I got 3, 6, 7, 8. I have one more 5. So we're gonna do another round. We have yellow and green. So yellow is $6. Ooh, and green. Wow, $9. Okay, well, we got rid of that 5. And here we go. Once again, I don't feel like doing IOUs. So how much we got here? We have $4. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, look at that. $4. I mean, look at that. Last one rolled a 4. And it goes in the roll and save. Okay. We have eaten up. Where is it? Let me get my green marker before I forget. $4. We gonna count this up. Okay, there we go. This supposedly saves me. Well, this will save me $210 according to the little writing up there. So there we go. Okay, let's see. Let me put this over here. Done with the dice. I am out of money. I think Shut the Box was the winner in this category. Let's count them up first. Wow, look at this. This is for Shut the Box. Let's put everything in order here. Wow, look at that. Shut the Box ate all my money. So I need to make sure I come correct and have money, right? Let's see. Okay, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, $75 for Shut the Box. Wow. Wow, already, and we still got several rows to go. I'm gonna let that dry some more. So $75 for Shut the Box. Let's see, roll and save. Roll the dice. That's how I want these ones to go. You ever, like, I don't know, it's like a little OCD-ish for me. I'd rather have my money all going one way, you know. Okay, let's see what roll the dice got. 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, wait a minute. I think I messed up. 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So roll the dice. Got 15. Let this dry. Twist your way to savings. Let's see what this got. Let's see. 5. 5, 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, $26 for Twist Your Weight. Oh, ooh, look at that. I almost forgot. Did I put, let me make sure. Okay, I think the other ones didn't have money. Look at this. I almost messed up. Okay, let's recount. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, 28. 27, yeah, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, $37 for Twist Your Way to Savings. Let's see. Put that over here. I'm gonna have to make sure these are completely dry before I put them away. Fruity for savings. Let's make sure I didn't put any money in the envelope. Nope. Twist Your Way fruity savings. Let's see. This is the intermission song. Five, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and $24 for Fruity for savings. There we go. Put that there. This was fun. So that's it for my August 2025 Budget with Me reconciliation. I ended the month $431.66 under projection. Learned some valuable lessons and did savings challenges. I initially had $75, and of course I went and got some more money, so I do not know how much more that I added to the savings challenge. I think probably 140, because I think I brought another 70 something dollars. But had fun playing some challenges. I hope this encourages you to sit down with your own numbers and see the progress you're making. If you're on your faith-based budgeting journey, working on monthly reconciliations, or just loving savings challenges, hit like, subscribe, and share the video. And remember, saving with purpose, budgeting with faith. Y'all have a blessed week.